Good morning, boys and girls. It is Thursday, December 17th. Um, as you can see from my picture of Frosty the Snowman, I have some snowman activities planned for you for today. We are winding down for Christmas break, so you don't have as much work to do today. And as I said, I have lots of fun snowman activities planned just for the fun of it. This is our last week for this set of standards, so today you do need to take the area and perimeter assessment. I'll show you where it is further down. Here are our standards. Again, we're winding down on those. Here is our study of Christmas around the world. Today you're reading and learning about Mexico. Here is a Canvas quiz on Mexico. I still do need you to do your learning A to Z for 20 minutes. That's kind of a golden rule. 20 minutes of reading every day, 20 minutes of SumDog. Maybe take a break from your spelling today. Then for today's Zoom, if you're missing your friends and you want to have some fun Christmas activity, if you join me for Zoom, Zoom starts at 10:30. If you are in there, let's say you probably need to be there at least by 10:40, because once I start sharing my screen with this or that, then I won't be able to see that you're trying to join Zoom. So Zoom starts at 10:30. Be sure that you are in Zoom by 10:40. For language arts, we still have our standard of learning about chapters, scenes, and stanzas. I have a book called The Legend of the Poinsettia. It is a Mexico legend and is being read today by a guest speaker instead of by me. We have our comparative and superlative adjectives that we have learned. Comparative, remember comparing to, and we add er. Superlative, we're comparing three or more, and we add est, except for when it comes to adverbs who end in ly. Then we add the word more or most instead of er or est. You have a video for comparative and superlative, and you have a video for spelling rules. Your special for today is PE. If you click on this link, you will go to your PE course to do your work for Mr. Bibbs. Please make sure you get that taken care of as we're wrapping up the semester. He will be wrapping up his grades. If you've made it to this point, you're about halfway through the day, and this is maybe a good time to take a snack or a wiggle break, maybe even go outside and play in the snow. So again, if you're missing your friends and you want to have some Christmas fun, for my afternoon Zoom that is going to run from roughly 1:30 to 2:30, depending on how many people come, it starts at 1:30. If you want to participate, you need to be in there by 1:35, 1:40, because once I begin sharing my screen and displaying Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Christmas trivia, then I won't see that you're trying to join the Zoom and I won't be able to admit you into the Zoom. Okay, then for math, just like that 20 minutes of reading every day, I need everybody to do a session in extra math. You're working on multiplication. Make sure that you get to a complete session. And I would like to see more green. I'm only seeing Xavion is in green almost every single day. I think Nate and Samaya joined him in green the other day, but most of us are in the yellow or red. We need to be working on those times facts. Then this is the last important thing that you're doing for today, and that is we've been working on area. Remember, it's the number of square units that covers a shape. We can count them, but if we get up into the 72, something like that, it's an awful lot of counting. So we could multiply length times width. Area is multiplying length times width. So whatever two numbers are displayed, you're multiplying. Perimeter is the distance around an object. They may only display two numbers, but a square, a rectangle, they both have four sides. You need to be adding four numbers. If it's a triangle, you're adding three numbers. An octagon, you might need to add 8 numbers together. Here's a video on area and perimeter to give you a little bit more of a reminder. And then this green bar, this is your assessment. Take your area and perimeter assessment. If I don't see that by about probably before our Zoom, I will start messaging parents today to let them know that you haven't taken your 8-step assessment, because I have to get those graded and get them in a spreadsheet for Mrs. Webb. Okay, again, you see Frosty the Snowman here, and that is because I have linked all kinds of fun snowman activities for you. At this first link, you can listen to the book, Frosty the Snowman. Here is a video of how to draw a snowman. Here is a Build a Snowman Google slide. If you're a warm-weathered fellow and you don't want to go out and play in the cold snow, you can build a snowman virtually. I have 2 different snowman pixel arts. This one is addition and subtraction. This one is multiplication. Here's Frosty the Snowman song. And this one is a Google slide that has lots of links on it that are snow games. Okay, as you're wrapping up your day, again, to make sure that you've done everything, did you do that all-important 8-step assessment on area and perimeter? Did you take your quiz on Christmas around the world and Mexico? Do 20 minutes in learning A to Z? Do a complete session in extra math? And did you enjoy at least one of the extra fun Christmas activities that I posted? If you answered yes to all of those, then you are really done for the day. Okay, again, but I am actually at home, boys and girls. I'm not at school today, but I will be available to your parents on Dojo, and I will see you on Zoom. All right, I will hopefully see some of you today.